What's up, my brother? A lot of people are asking me, what's the best metal set? And you know what, my brother? There are a lot of good metal sets out there. But I think the real question is, how do you actually build a proper metal set? So today, my brother, I'm gonna teach you exactly that. How to build a metal set and what the best unique traits are for every role. So, enough yapping, let's start meddling. There are a lot of metal sets in the game. I could 100% give you the best metal set to use, for real. But here's the problem, my brother. Do you have those metals? No. Yeah, most players don't. That's why I'm gonna teach you how to build a metal set with what you already have. It might be tough for new players, but trust me, with time you will be able to work on it. For veteran players out there, comment down below what metal set you use or what you think is the best metals or metal set for each role. Alright, let's dive into runners. For runners, you need capture speed boost. I think that's the best. And there's a lot of capture speed boost you can use out there. But don't get me wrong, some unit needs skill 1 cooldown or skill 2 cooldown reduction, while others need a speed buff like Fujitora in order for you to ignore the enemy. So sometimes you need to build a metal set dedicated to just one character. That's why it's super important to read the character traits first before creating a metal set. Don't just blindly build one that won't even benefit your unit. Now, let's jump into defenders. As a defender main, here's what I believe. Defenders need damage. Being tanky is not enough. Just surviving and stopping enemies from capping is not enough. The important thing is that you can deal good damage at least while defending, and that comes from spamming your skills. So what do we need? What do you think now? Skill 1 or skill 2 cooldown reduction? I think that is very common for every role and very important. Next is damage increase inside treasure areas. Usually I think the defender is benefiting from that, like for real. If you put that on runners, it will still be good, but I'd rather pick the boost capture speed. But that is also an option though, if you already have some boost speed or your capture speed is already good though. So yeah, damage increase inside treasure areas for defenders. So whether it's your treasure or the enemies, it is still good though. But even a small 5% boost makes a difference. Huge difference in my opinion. Now, some defenders benefit from damage reduction, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of damage reduction. With how OP attackers are in today's meta, it feels like they ignore everything. For real, even your HP. So for defenders, it's pretty straightforward. Like be tanky, spam skills, and deal damage. Alright, now let's talk about attackers. This one is the easiest role to build. Attackers need one thing, maximum damage, and that's it. And when you have it, trust me, it's so fun, so fun. So that means you want damage increase inside your treasure area, damage increase inside the enemy's treasure area, damage increase when your element is stronger. So I think those are the most important thing when building an attacker's metal. But of course, some attackers need skill cooldown reduction, and yeah, I think everyone needs that though. Because if you can spam skills and hit hard, that's exactly what attackers are meant to do. Spam those skills, hit hard, one tap everyone, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's better to go full glass cannon and one tap everyone. Just make sure you perfect dodge every time or you are done. Like for real, you're gonna get one tap. But I tried the tanky attacker. Yeah, it's still good, still okay. But again, there's a lot of characters out there that can hit hard, even Kuzan though. So how do you actually build a metal set around what you have? That's the golden question, my brother. And instead of just explaining, I'm gonna show you in-game exactly how to do it, okay? I'll break it down step by step so you can start building smarter metal sets right away. Alright, so this is how you build a metal set. This is very important for those new players out there. So go to craft, and go to types. For example, you're a runner. What you want is capture speed. So click on that, press OK. And now this is all the capture speed metal fragment. So I think this is called metal fragment, right? Yeah. And if you don't have those metal fragments, it's 0. Of course, it's 0. But if you have them and you can craft them, you have 3. So you need the 3 in order for you to craft 1 medal. Okay, so if I were you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and read every unique trait there is. For example, I'm gonna use a runner. Runner like Roger V1. No, Roger V2, sorry. Like a Roger V2. So I think I'm gonna go for capture speed. Let's say I have this kid-in-law medal set. So when your HP is 70% or more, boost capture speed by 8%. This is very, very good as a runner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and check the tag. Go and check everything in here. Like heart pirates. Like let's say I want this. I want the heart pirates. I want the worst gen. I want everything though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to heart pirate, go to medals with same tag, and just like what we did, I'm gonna check each and every one, and let's see what fits, what is very, very good for the unit or for the characters. So it is easy though, and make sure to have the medal set that you have. So let's say the scalpel medal gives me capture speed by 8%, so we can get like 16% capture speed. And I'm gonna check this, like when the enemy has inflicted you with tremor. No, we can't use that one. So I'm gonna check those event also, and if I have the event, I'm gonna use it. So this one is also good though. After KOing an enemy, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 8%. That's really, really good. And this one is also good. When you're captured treasure, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 8%. So that's why it's kind of hard to give a good medal set, because not everyone has those medal set. All right, let's say you want this Dofi right here, or you have this Dofi. You want to build a medal set around this, so you're gonna try and do the same though. Like it's all good as long as you think it will help your character. This is very, very good. Also, if you don't like this or you don't have anything in here, you can check the Dressrosa, and yeah, you can find what fits on your combo, like your build combo. You just have to find what fits your characters. And if you have those event medals, so this pink medals right here, they are called event medals. They are event only. You can only get them when OPBR drops an event. So if you don't have them, it will be hard for you to build. That's why you need to check everything and check the availability of the medals that you have. And you can also do that on the new medal sets or the new event medal sets. For example, you have Atlas, just go to tag, check the satellite, go to medals with same tag, and yeah, you can check everything in here. And if you think it fits your character, then you can use it, because every tag is very, very important. Like the satellite tag, when your team has less treasure secured, increase damage dealt by 10%. That is very, very good. Former rock pirates give you reduced damage received by 10%. That is W. Also gives you increased damage dealt by 10%. That's why for a universal medal set, Kaido set is very, very good. But Kaido set doesn't give you what you need for some characters. But overall, this is like 90% good for every character. So for the attackers, I think triple Luffy is the best because of this trait right here, the Blood Brothers. When your allies are near the treasure area where you are at, increase damage dealt by 10%. And the worst gen also increases your damage, which is very, very good. So you can get like 20% extra damage already with that. Plus, if you can gather like some increased damage with the unique trait of the medal, that is very, very good. So you can go full attack on your attackers and clap everyone now, one tap everyone. And for defenders, yeah, triple Kaido is, I think, the best medal set for defenders. And yeah, triple Luffy. When it comes to triple Luffy, by the way, you can also use this on defenders, which is W in my opinion. And yeah, you can check this if you don't have, or if you have a lot of triple Luffy out there, you can check the tag effect and you can build around what you have. So my brother, that's how you build the medal sets in OPBR. It's not about copying these so-called best medal sets. It's about working with your medals or medals that you have. currently and making them shine. It's not all about metal set. Yeah, metal set is very important, but if you don't have the right stats with it, you will still get clapped. Even though if you have the right stats but you have lower percentage on your support, not good support tag, then you will still get clapped. Also, it's all about your gameplay, how you manage to survive, how you manage to capture those flag, how you manage to defend those flag. But at some point, you kind of understand how to build it, right? If this helped you, you can drop a like though, my brother, and comment what metal set you use for your favorite units. Alright, so that's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, salty rock. Now signing off.